Hello and welcome to Snack Play Love. Today we're playing very casual decks. I'm essentially playing, I'll show it to you. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm playing black screen. Mono black screen. No, Cephalapods. So, in the last video we found out that actually it's fairly reasonable, even though it's 72 cards. It has things to throw cards away, things to draw cards, a couple of Zenith Flares. But what I kind of realised is we've only got 2 white sources in the deck. I thought we'd put in some of the lands, the dual lands. Ooh, that is rare, mythic rare. To help. Deck predominantly wants islands and predominantly doesn't care too much about its life, so we'll do that. Is that 1 or 2? 2. Take out steam vents, put in the red white one. That will do. But yeah, one of the reasons I was playing it in play mode was because I just haven't got round to testing it properly. But I don't actually care about my rank at the moment. I think I'm at the bottom of gold, and I'm playing this on the 28th of April. So it's basically the end of the month. I'm never going to make it to platinum in 3 days, 2 days, because I am busy. But let's see, we can just give somebody else a few free wins. The casual version of this video, we did. Oh, this is terrible. I mean, I like having 2 sea dash octopi, but I'm just going to take a picture of that because that's one of those mulligans that you remember. Ironically, I'm going to get rid of one of the better cards. But now we've still got 2. So, Temple, see another Stinger. Oh, happy with that. So, because that is a payoff, whatever we see next turn, I'm going to play it. So if we have to cycle an ambush to draw a card, which gives us a fairy, we don't. So we can play a Stinger, shock ourselves for 2, cycle the ambush. So now we have all the parts of the combo apart from the true win conditions, because we have a human, we have a non-human, and we have a way to keep generating value. And we have 3 cycling cards. Oh! That's just rude. Can I Zenith Flare that? Not this turn. I think he's going to be playing giant monsters. And we should... well, we should totally keep the freezing spells around. But we haven't got 5 mana, so we can't play them. So let's just hit him to the face for 2. And fairy for 1. I have wondered about putting some kind of anthem effect in for the fairies. So now his goal is to kill that guy that he just put the counter on. Ooh. Ooh, that is awful. So he gains 3 life. We now have 4 things in the graveyard. We immediately get ourselves a fairy. Play the land. We end our turn. We try to end our turn. So this looks like a fairly serious monsters deck, but with a lot of sweeping removal against our go wide deck, it is evil. let's see if he attacks with it. He does. So, we cycle Go for Blood. We get the Magic Mirror. We quite like that. We play Startling Development, making our 1-1 a 4-4. We block. A Magic Mirror is now affordable. This enters tapped, and as long as he can't exile the graveyard, he's effectively on 12 life. Oh yeah, if you can blow the mirror up, then we're dead. That's not a question. Gem raises the mirror. Dead. ACD, mirror. Still haven't managed to draw a card off that. I think we do this. What's his second part? I have no doubt if we'd have got the mirror, we'd have been hard casting that. So, cycles, draws us a card, and gets us a fairy. Sharks part of this? They're not. Everything's so unfair. Oof. Lovely picture, lovely card. Massively unfortunate. So it's his next turn. So he's probably going to put his hexproof thing. Yep. Another target card. It's got reach there, hasn't it? It's not the 5 damage that I care about. In fact, that's 5 damage every turn. God, this is a bit of a meme deck, isn't it, really? It's just a silly idea. Ooh. Everything has flying. So that ups it to 10. So, well, that stops us from attacking with the 3/3s. So he's basically on 14 now from attacks and 10 from this, so 4. Oh, that kills us. That's game. Not even going to entertain playing around that now. Because that means Zenith Flare is then for 0, which means that Adek is essentially useless. That's the danger with playing in ranked, but because I wanted to try and get 2 games into this video, I'm just, no, we concede to Ashiok at this point. If we got the burn spell in hand, maybe we'd try, but the burn spell really doesn't do much either. You have to cast it in response, and then, anyway. As we said, we're not too worried about our rank at this point in the month. We made it to gold. We get the packs, we get the recognition and the glory and the girls. Here we go, keep 7. Looks like we're on the draw. I've loved this card ever since it came out. I actually have the promo, which I think it's the Friday Night Magic promo that I happened to get as a bonus at one of the events, because I haven't done a real Friday Night Magic for a very long time. I've got a playset of these from the original Return to Ravnica. I haven't really got any of these because they're not out yet. I don't know whether I'll bother them. I do like cycling. I don't know whether it'd be cheaper to buy full play sets of just of all the cards that say the word cycling on them from Magic Card Market, or talk to my friends about it and see if they want to sell me a play set of the commons and uncommons. But there are lots of interesting uncommons in this set. Similar to Eldraine, it's a very high power level. That's primarily because Wizards have changed the way that they're thinking about Magic. They're trying to put more specialist cards at Mythic and Rare, and more interesting, powerful cards at Common and Uncommon, because then a lot more people can play. Also, they've changed the way they're doing all the alternate versions, so that foils, alt art, alt name cards are the ones that are super chase, which means that regular versions of Rares are a little bit cheaper as well. I'm tempted to stop the recording here because this person just isn't going to play, and I really, I don't know, can we use OBS to edit videos down? Studio mode, maybe we use studio mode. I'm going to pause the recording and see if he starts coming back, and if he doesn't, then the video ends here, so goodbye. Yep, I texted and they conceded. I played 1 card. Thank you for watching, goodbye.